Hello and welcome. I'm working on my mini sketchbook project today. My intention, as you can see, is to fill this tiny little book with lots of figures, which are one of my absolute favourite things to draw. And so many people I talk to want to be able to draw and paint figures. Of course, who wouldn't? A figure adds interest, scale and colour to your paintings. But most of the same people say that they're terrified at the prospect of painting a human figure. So in this series, I'm going to try and share all the tips and ideas that I have that have helped me to grow to love drawing figures and to add them to my paintings. So if you're one of those people who is terrified about painting people, the thing I'd like to prescribe today is a dose of whimsy. If you draw a figure in your sketchbook and pop some wings on him or her, you're immediately giving yourself a little license to be a touch off. I mean, have you seen a real fairy? So if the arms are a bit short and the head is too wide, well, perhaps that's what these magical creatures look like. Who's to say? Now, I'm not suggesting that you want to slap a fairy in the middle of your serious landscape painting, but if you have drawn lots of them in your sketchbook, you will have a far better chance of getting a well-proportioned, lively figure. And did I mention how much fun it is? But if wings are too much for you, then perhaps thinking of drawing some sort of whimsical doll or a picture book or cartoon person might be better for you. And if you're very interested in this sort of thing, I do have a whole course on developing your own whimsical character, and the links for that will be in the description. But the thing about drawing something, or thinking about drawing something like a doll, is that it just gives you a little bit of an easier mindset on it. So a Barbie doll, for example, is not anatomically correct, but if you could draw something that looks a bit like her, you will feel quite pleased with yourself. It's just a mind trick to help you keep that inner critic at bay. You know, the voice that pipes up and tells you that you got the legs wrong and they don't look human, blah, blah, blah. Because one of the things about drawing figures that read well is that you have to get the shapes and proportions right. And when you start out, those are the things that you're going to get wrong. And I think the best way to develop a feel for them is to just keep drawing them. That's easier if you can lighten up on yourself and embrace your inner cartoonist. We learn best in the spirit of play. You're going to do a whole lot more practicing if you're having fun. You make the best paintings when you're smiling. Your joy is visible in your painting in the same way that you can taste the love in a mother's cooking. So happy painting. If you're enjoying the video, please consider giving it a like, and of course, why not hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.